Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane. Yes!
Really now.
I wonder if something happened.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well. Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zoogle of theirs.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. Better keep our distance.
So this is it. The Zoogle to end all Zoogles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Aim for the rainbow!
Ready and ready! My healing arcs to accomplish this!
Spirits within the soil.
Ignite!
Awaken and reach!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Now you see what I can do!
Can't get out of this!
Lightning! Downfall!
Captivity!
Radiant!
Dragon form!
Reflect on that.
One more!
They smite with flames!
Lightning! Hurricane! Flame of Fury!
Infernal
Execution! Let's tear them up!
No! Can't get here!
Don't leave me! I'll bring you back from death to this! Focus your attack!
First strike!
Resuscitation!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Not done yet!
By the power of
Elusive
water!
deity! Eagle ray! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! I'm on!
No!
Helps you! A thrilling performance!
Bring you down!
Swallow blade!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon form! Can't move!
Iron Penetrate!
Yeah, I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Denied! I'm just getting started! Resuscitate! Eagle
No
claw!
art to being interrupted! Not done yet!
Annihilation!
Can't get out of this!
Ready?
I'm all
I
fucked
can
up!
carve through armor!
Dragon swarm! Elusive deity!
Talon Hurricane!
Infernal turret!
Annihilation!
Elusive deity! No!
Now
Can't end here! I couldn't make it in time.
From beyond, watch imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation. Power surges through me.
Another incantation ruined.
Swallow blade. All good things come to an end.
Here's evil.
Okay, here I go.
Dragon swarm. This is Dragon swarm.
Power
Rendering you unharmed.
to accomplish this.
Bloody howling. Swallow dare. Burn. No further. Swallow blade. Kill us all. Now
Standing form. By the power
Dragon
of water.
swarm.
I never miss. Do it.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade. I'm on it.
Annihilation.
Dragon
Heal my flame fury.
far enough. Tectonic rock. Watch this. Dance on the wind.
Here's evil.
Now you see what I can do.
Such unadulterated fury.
Here, let me help.
This one's all mine. Burn. Split. I really owe you one. Infernal turret. Dragon swarm. No further. That's freaking done.
Water.
Eat
Hear
this.
my call. Blood.
Blood. Swallow blade.
Here's evil.
Dragon swarm.
Just getting started.
Execution.
Here's a healing arm.
You'll pay for that! I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great.
Resuscitation.
Not done you take it?
Luna blast.
Elusive deity.
Ready.
Talon
I'll bring you back from
hurricane.
death with this. Don't mind if I do.
Catapult. I'll finish you here and now.
Resuscitation.
Take this. Talon
Tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Try harder!
Heal my weary companion.
Swallow blade!
Eat this.
You fight while it lasts.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Infernal turret!
Resuscitation. Swallow dare.
I can't lose.
Eagle assault. I'll finish you here and now. Burn.
Tornado. I'll heal you all.
Dragon swarm. I'm on it. Talon hurricane.
In the soil.
Awaken.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that'd be silly. Rending you apart.
Eat this!
Bloody howling. Dragon swarm.
That'll bring you down.
Super swallow dare. Can't get out of this.
Now! All it's feeling!
Take it down.
Nothing gets by me.
Slash. Now I'm in.
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this. Almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Swallow blade!
I'll finish you here and now.
Infernal turret! Dragon! Is this it?
Don't give up.
Deny.
Fury. Dragon
Beyond. Eagle assault. I'll finish you here and now. Resuscitate. Can you take it?
Not done yet!
No further.
Here's evil.
Such unadulterated fury.
I'm just getting started. Slash. First strike. On my house.
Infernal turret!
Talon hurricane.
Healing.
Eagle fly. I'll tear you apart. Watch this.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Should do better.
Radiant light.
You picked the wrong fight!
Regeneration.
Dragon swarm!
Regenerate.
Dragon down! Dragon swarm!
Negative gate. Roll now.
Will this help?
Rock split.
Dragon swarm!
Talon hurricane. Force of regeneration. You shouldn't have messed with me. Anything in armor is all mine.
Swallow blade!
I can handle it.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can. Life run up.
Take this. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. Rock splits. I'll finish you here and now.
Dragon swarm! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes. Huh?
Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
You're weighing recruitment options here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do for us.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Come on over and grab some food.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
I think the animal's back at the ranch.
No choice.
Water!
Swarm blade!
Tear you
Dragon swarm!
Here's evil!
Excellent technique.
They rush.
How are your weapons holding up?
That's not to give me any ideas.
We are!
Undefeatable!
Unflappable!
Unfazable.
And most of all, we're free!
That food there looks pretty tasty.
Yep, we can fix that new recipe with it.
I eagerly await the final result.
It's you. Lord Dohalim.
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
You knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
Did you come all the way out here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people! And for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must face it now. The crown contest was never for me. I apologize for dragging you along, but I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race. I know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me? Impossible. It's too late for me. Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
That's Almatrius.
Is she alive too?
It's death!
Has this thing become even more ruthless?
There's nothing more fearsome than a wounded beast.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
Ignite! Swallow blade!
Hit it where it hurts most! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning glacial spear! Here's the mind if I do! Far enough!
Radiant light!
Swallow blade! Infernal current!
Regenerate!
Don't suffer in
Dragon!
In your death, Joker. Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got it.
Can't get out of this!
Will this help?
Dragon swarm!
scream, bathed in
That'll bring you
blood.
down!
I'm nearly done for.
Flame inside me! Yours to be light free!
Flame!
Burn in hell! I owe you one! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal current!
Elusive deity!
Swarm!
Here's a healing arc!
Pile driver!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
I'll smash you!
Swallow blade!
I'm on a roll now!
Lunar
Infernal current!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Seismic rupture! I'll finish you here and now!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arc to accomplish this.
Now or never! No! Can't get out of
Kiss in
this!
here!
That's ready to go! From beyond!
Don't mind if I
Imbue
do.
this vanquished soul with life! Watch this! Resuscitation! Let me free you
Not
of
done
the
yet!
power!
Dragon stop!
I'll tear you
Dragon
apart!
swarm!
Talon sword!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Swallow blade!
Lunar
Try
corruption!
this!
Now you're talking!
Infernal current! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Dragon swarm! This one!
I'm dead!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat the dirt!
Swallow blade!
Resurrection!
Swallow blade! Try
Grind you
this!
into dust!
Infernal current! Dragon swarm!
That'll bring you down!
In a bind?
Whirlwind show you what my arc can do! Rise and
Your
shine!
armor won't
Forgive me.
save you!
This is my fault.
Resurrection!
I'll
bring you back from death!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Hold on here. Here I come!
Watch yourself.
Glacial spear!
Incredible power.
Infernal current!
Leave the torches to me! Feel my weary companion!
Dragon swarm!
Come on, a roll now! Heal!
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on
No
us,
further.
Jaheen.
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Healing circle!
Dragon swarm!
Our Arthur, forgive me.
You pay for that!
Come on, a roll now!
Dragon swarm!
Dust to dust!
Gemini Aqua!
Slash!
Flame of fury!
Dragon swarm!
Talon sword!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Felt fine not too long
Let the
ago.
marksman handle this.
No rest for the wicked. Death blood! I'll finish you here and now!
Try this!
Can't move! Now I'm in the...
We've all got enough on our
Smash
plate.
you! Yes, ma'am!
Annihilation!
deities!
Far enough!
Hitting pile there! I'll finish you here and now! Captivity! Now what is... Begin! Elusive deities! In a bind! Rip and tear!
Cyan instant!
Catapult!
Gemini Aqua! Searing flame! Reload!
Whirlwind smash!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Power of water! Ready and
Masterful dash! Rending you apart! Finish you here and Bloody howling!
This one's for you, Dad. Corruption!
Whirlwind
By the
smash!
Photon Blast!
Finish you here and
Light
now!
Astral Energy! Photon Blast! Ready! There! Astral Energy! Sphere! Mega Ray! This one's mine! Denied! Photon Flash! Light Astral Energy! Not in your dreams! Light Astral Energy!
In a bind?
Photon Care! I didn't think you had it in.
Oh, you
Time to congratulate you later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Pieces! Attack time! Eagle Ray!
Amazing.
Watch this! That's awesome!
Here I go.
Falling
It looks like we made a mess.
Resonate with the earth!
Further.
Come on, rolling now. Reload.
These fists have got your name on them! Take this!
Searing flame.
Barrage Blitz! Armor won't save you!
Freeze Lancer.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon hurricane! Water!
Here I come.
I'll finish you
Ready
here
and
now!
ready.
That'll bring you down! I'll tear you apart! Dragon Swarm! Can't get out of this! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge.
Devastation! Whirlwind snap! Elusive Swallow dance! I'm just getting started! Death Blossom! Lost my focus! Can you take it? It yearns to be let free!
Lunar Blast.
Barrage Blitz! Inferno Torrent! Tempest! Dragon Swarm! Not my fight! Stay away from my friends! Stalagmite! Dragon Swarm! I'm ready! Kitara! All yours, Kitara!
There.
Would you come with us? We can take you someplace safe.
To where? Where could I possibly be safe from that?
What are you talking about? We already took care of the monster.
No! Death is immortal by its very nature. Even now it haunts me. It hounds me! The Silver Death curses me incessantly with its many faces, many voices! Don't follow me! Leave me be! Leave me alone! Ah!
What's happened to him?
Whatever it is, it seems we have read the situation wrong.
He spoke of a silver death. Do you think he could be referring to the people back in Vicent that he hollowed?
He did so at Almadria's urging. I'm sure that somewhere deep down, he felt guilt and remorse for what he did. It was easy to blame it all on Almadria while she was alive. But now that she's gone, he has no one left but himself to blame for his own misdeeds. He's alone with his guilt on this island.
But it sounds like he lacked the mental fortitude to endure it.
Makes sense. Sounds like just desserts to me.
Almadria's monsters had nothing to do with it then.
So he was a Renin, yet he regretted his part in the Danan's persecution. And now he's beyond help.
Should we really just wash our hands of him, though?
To be honest, it seems like he's punished himself far more than any punishment we could hope to mete out. Dohalim.
If I hadn't met all of you, No, even after that. If I hadn't accompanied you on this journey, it's entirely possible that might have been me.
But you did. You're here with us now. And you didn't stumble upon redemption, Dohalim. This is the path you chose for yourself.
Yes, I suppose it is.
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
always loved the sound of hammers banging away.
Okay, whose turn is it to cook today?
Nice try, Law. We all know it's your turn.
Damn, was I that obvious? All right, guess I'll get to it.
Wait, before you get started. Remember when the three of us fixed pancakes back on the farm?
I remember how weirdly proud you were of yours.
Wait, don't tell me you want a rematch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just, I've been thinking about something ever since that day. I used every trick in the book to make the perfect pancake, and yet...
You're wondering why you lost, right?
Pretty sure it's because you pumped Isara here with enough sugar to give a Zoogle a...
Anyways, I've come up with a recipe, and was hoping you guys could taste them and tell me what you think.
All right. I'm up for round 2. Challenge accepted.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Come on. Shion's clearly put a lot of work into this. I'm sure they'll be great. Right, everyone?
Thanks. Okay, wait here. I'll have them fixed up in just a few moments. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Here are your pancakes.
I can't wait. Let's see how they taste. Damn. The way these spices jump about in your mouth, you'd think they'd cancel each other out, but somehow they work brilliantly.
They're so sweet, I feel like they'll melt in my mouth. Every bite makes me feel like I'm in heaven.
Holy crap! These are so rich, just the way I like them! I can't stop stuffing them in my face!
You chose the perfect ingredients and heated them just enough to bring out their flavor. Amazing!
The presentation is simply exquisite, and they have such a pure, refined taste to them as well.
They're perfect!
Shion, these pancakes are amazing.
Really? I'm so glad they turned out well.
Although, don't we all seem to have different impressions of how they actually taste?
You're right. It's like everyone was eating something completely different.
Here, let me take a bite of yours, Alphen.
It's true. I fine-tuned them to suit each person's unique tastes.
You did that for everyone's pancakes? That must have been a lot of extra work.
It was, but I learned something important in doing so. You see, I was so focused on trying to make something that I thought would please people that I forgot to consider who I was actually serving.
Here, water!
Thanks, Renwell. I thought I was a goner.
What's important as a cook isn't what I want people to feel about my food. It's about accommodating what they're looking for in a meal.
Well said, Shion. I'm so proud of you for figuring that out. No recipe is complete without love and care for whoever's eating it. Those alone make a dish taste better than any spice could.
So one might say that what makes a meal are both those who prepare it and those who eat it, rather than the food alone. How insightful.
You've grown so much as a cook, Shion. I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much.
This is such a beautiful island.
Yet it's just as full of Zoogles as everywhere else on Dana.
The fact there appears suggests people must have come here in the past, though.
The reason they're gone is simple. The Renans put all of the Danans to work on the crown contest after they conquered the planet.
So there would have been nobody left to enjoy the view here after the Great Conquest. Once this whole thing is over, we'll have to all come back here together so we can appreciate it. Did I say something weird?
No, I was just impressed you came up with such a good idea for once.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? What's wrong? You're looking pretty down. Something on your mind?
Yeah, you could say that. It's just, well, there's something that's been eating away at me for a long, long time. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Of course not. I'm glad to listen.
See, my mom and dad used to tell me I shouldn't go around casting magic. But there was one time I did, behind their backs. And when I did, Almadria showed up.
Huh?
I hated Almadria for destroying everything I loved. But what I hated most was myself. For breaking my promise to my parents. Even though I swore I'd get revenge, there was always this nagging part of me that wondered if I even had any right to do so.
Rinwell, it was Almadria who killed your family. Don't torment yourself over one mistake.
How can you say that when my mother and father died because of me?
This may not comfort you much, but I'll say it anyway. I have a feeling your parents always knew something like that might happen.
What do you mean?
There was always a chance that someday, someone was going to find you and your family. But even knowing the risks, they still taught you magic. And there are two reasons I can think of for that. First, your talent. Second, they were hedging their bets.
Huh? On what?
On you, Rinwell. On how you turn out when you grew up. Sure, learning magic may invite danger, but it would have been even more dangerous to live in hiding without being able to defend yourself. They knew what they were getting themselves into when they taught you magic. And I think they did it because of how much they loved you.
Because my mother and father loved me.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't be putting words into your parents' mouths.
No, it's okay. I used to think I would have been better off if I never knew how to use magic. And if I'm really honest with myself, sometimes I still think that. But after traveling around with all of you guys, I've learned that there are things I can do with magic. That there's a point to it after all. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm gonna try and accept it as part of who I am. I want to use it to protect my friends. To protect the future of Dana. Do you think that's selfish of me?
Not at all. I wouldn't want it any other way with you, Rinwell.
Night, everyone! Another day, another Gald.
Oh.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Alfred, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy! Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
We've reached our destination.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.